Welcome back, my fellow Mew trainers. We have a Go-Getter, Machamp, and a Potion Talonflame. Let's do this. And not to mention, our team always doesn't have a Mewtwo, and their team always has a Mewtwo Y, which is totally normal. In this video, you'll see how chaotic this game can get. First of all, in case the Talonflame doesn't know the game has started, the game has actually started. These are the held items, and for emblems, I'll always be using the same set of emblems. Starting off with Electro Ball and Light Screen as normal, but the Crustle rushes to score, so why not go ahead and stop him? I use my Light Screen to push him back so he can't escape easily. Here's a tip: use your Light Screen, Electro Ball, and you can just vanquish players without having their focus band turned on. Their focus band will immediately pop and they'll die too. So it's a plus as long as you time both skills together. But here comes their Mewtwo Y. So the obvious thing to do is to retreat here and just try to secure farm. But here comes our Pikachu jungler, and hence he's here, we can try to fight. I should have used my boosted attack and Electro Ball for the Mewtwo there. If I would have used another eject button for that, it would be much more better in this fight. Here I'm preparing my boosted attack, combo it up with the beast. And here I'm close to level 5, but not yet. The Mewtwo wants to fight, so I give him an Electro Ball. And I use my Light Screen and try to follow up with my boosted attack, but it was still short on damage. I thought that 1 or 2 basic attacks here can take him out, but he left. Here, knowing that scoring would give me level 5, I immediately scored. I was assuming the Mewtwo would come back, but he did not. And here the Crustle went back, so as the Electro Ball's web. So here we just want to farm. And here I know that his Mewtwo is likely going to be back in his jungle, so I want to try to invade if it's possible. Here I see his blue buff and Mewtwo Y on top. So when you're level 5 as Mew, you can actually try to challenge their jungler. And if things just go bad, just change to Surf here. I barely got out, but I do try to challenge their jungler a lot. If I succeed, I just help out the team a lot by taking away the jungler's tempo. Here I'm with Surf with 2 boosted attack stacks. I know that having 1 more would give me the boosted attack. So I use up my agility first before I use another skill. And here I have my boosted attack. I want to use it before and use up all my skills before I change into another moveset. Here I found an opportunity to shove the Mewtwo back and use my agility to push back so that I have my boosted attack. Then I switch into Electro Ball and Light Screen, just so I use my boosted attack first, but this should have been targeted onto the Mewtwo. Instead, this targets onto the Crustle, and my Light Screen can only be used for escape, and this didn't really work out. If I were to have comboed my moves onto Mewtwo Y, it would at least give me a chance. So tapping on their head icons is kinda important for Mew when you have the boosted attacks. Here I'm walking down, so why not just have my Light Screen out and in so that I can have 2 boosted attack counters. So here when I fight, I use 1 Light Screen, then I have my boosted attack. I was going to clear some wild Pokemon, but they broke the goal, so it's fine. Here Crustle, so Dreadnought, maybe it's important, but if in solo queue your teammates don't really want to contest, you don't really want to touch it that much. I know that Crustle is in the right bush, so I placed a right Light Screen there. So if things doesn't get worse yet, this resetted and my teammates all die to Sableye. You could argue that my top lane teammates could be down here. Another thing you can be saying is we should have been more cautious about the fight. Now knowing that we don't have enough damage to do the Registeel bottom, I just chose to farm for my level 8. And despite having 2 teammates at top, the top goal still broke, which is kind of crazy. So now they are going to do the top Reggie, and here we caught out Sableye just using my boosted attack and my Electro Ball. Now I know that I needed to defend top, and The top goal should be fine as long as Talonflame holds it right. Okay, not really. So Mewtwo gets a score, so I shove him back. Didn't really work because he was unstoppable. He used Unite, so I used mine to dodge his damage. Here change into Surf immediately. Did not use my boosted attack just because I knew that the Unite move damage is enough for him. Seeing my Pikachu has 40 scores, so why not just give him and I'll take the berry on the right. And if who knows if I can even try to score. Here I use the Surf move animation cancelling tech. Otherwise I would be within the Aegis/Slash Unite, and that was not damage that I was meant to take. Here found Sableye. Obviously use Light Screen to push him and he can't really reach us. Saw Zeraora's head icon, but he wasn't targeting us, and I beamed that bush and retreated. And suddenly Crustle just appears in our jungle out of nowhere. So I know that I can use my light screen. So as long as I use my light screen like that, I'm fine. So here I know that I can still challenge him one more time with my Surf, and then that's my limit. I don't have any skills left. So for this Zeraora, I can only see my teammates die. There's not really anything I can do there if I've used up all my skills against the Crustle. And here seeing Zeraora, but he's dead too. And bot lane with a Talonflames, yeah, I just found out that we don't have a defender and we have like 3 attackers. So to me, this is like what makes solo queue really fun, where your teammates will try to do everything to like make the game harder for you, just for you to test out your limits to carry out this game. Here we saw Crustle's head icon, but I had no idea where was he. And then Mewtwo united, so waited for this last hit until my teammates combo up the move, get it. And here we see Mewtwo. I know that I have my boosted attack and my solar beam, so I can try. So here Mewtwo was going to target me, so I use my Unite, use my boosted attack before I Surf. Then I get one more boosted attack using Agility. And Mewtwo is there. I assumed that he was going to take stuff there, but guess what? It was Sableye, and I have no idea where Mewtwo went. So I got a retreat too. And out of the sudden, their top goal has been broken too without me really noticing. And with that low health, I think it's fine for me to farm for a while since a fight just broke out. So I suppose it's fine to farm with low health. But I do need to recover my health too. I so use Electro Ball for farming more frequently rather than Solar Beam because of its high cooldown. Then the next thing you can do is go help out your teammates at the bot lane. Your light screen isn't just a tool to use for helping your moves to be empowered, it can also shove. That's what a lot of people would miss out on. Here I change into coaching, knowing my teammates are going to all fight. So I know that with coaching and Surf, I can get out or get in with my teammates easily. And take note that Mewtwo has United here. I'm a champ United too, but I was on low health, so I was forced to retreat. And fortunately Mewtwo went down and I had enough time to farm a bit. I changed into Solar Beam and Agility, I think, yes. And here I got caught out by a Crustle. So luckily I had Agility. In most of the solo queue games, I would choose Agility just because no one is really there to protect you. Only your Agility is there to protect you. And if you've noticed my wall escape from Crustle there, it would be impossible to know. Here I use my Solar Beam Agility to kill out the Zeraora. And here comes Crustle again. So I keep monitoring the center Rayquaza's health. As long as it's not being taken out really fast, we are fine. Here Crustle tried to kill me with his Unite move and survived. Here I know that they are going to flip it soon, so I have no time to recover my health. Instead I use my Unite move to head over to the center, waiting for damage, and I use my Solar Beam. This would at least increase the chances of getting Ray, whereas if I were to have been in my base healing up getting a Ray for their side wouldn't be too beneficial for my team. And there goes a chaotic game from solo queue. And always remember to change into Solar Beam and Light Screen. Just so if you guys don't know yet, Rayquaza's shield gives you 20%, if not 30% damage boost on your first skill only. So this is kind of perfect for Mew. So Solar Beam would be perfect since they all come out from their base and you just use Solar Beam to beam people out. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.